The Wicked Witch of Washington, D.C., Hillary Rodham Clinton, has just won the South Carolina primaries. And how did she do it? Throughout all the controversy, throughout all the problems? Well, we're going to explain all the manipulation, all the propaganda behind the scenes that is giving Hillary Clinton the edge in the Democratic primaries in the 2016 presidential elections, which are rigged in her favor. We will break this down because just a few days ago, we had Which Hillary trending on Twitter. Of course, I had a heyday with this. Everyone was just bashing Hillary Clinton on her horrible record, on her constant flip-flops, and how she is just a known criminal politician. There's a reason House of Cards is based on the Clintons. That is truth in many ways, mainly because of all the corruption and all the scandals that she has been involved in. And the only way she's winning is because of pure manipulation behind the scenes that you do not see. And exactly as Which Hillary was trending, as everyone was talking about her political record, over 500,000 tweets in less than 24 hours at the height of its popularity, it disappeared from Twitter. And as we know, Twitter has been sent multiple messages by the Hillary Clinton campaign previously before to censor hashtags. Now, if you're Twitter, you're a huge social media company, you probably will capitulate to someone who will be the next president because you want to do them favors, because you want to make sure that there is an exchange. Of course, a powerful corporation like Twitter will capitulate to power, will have political favors, will make deals behind the scenes with power in order to benefit themselves, because at the end of the day, they are just a business, and that's exactly what they're doing, and they're doing it blatantly in front of all of us, and yet no one mentions this in the mainstream media. There's also a bunch of Bernie Sanders supporters who are saying that their Twitter accounts have been censored and locked down. There's actually an official response here from @GuerrillaSocialists, whatever you may think about that man, but his Twitter was blocked. Twitter admitted it was a mistake when he was criticizing Hillary Clinton. And as we know, a lot of the executives within Twitter are actually having fundraisers, attending the fundraisers, and giving Hillary Clinton money. Other news organizations in the United States have actually just declared her the winner in South Carolina before even any votes were counted. They have just given up. They're just like, yeah, this is just so blatant at how they push this criminal in front of us, and people who are not in the know are falling for this trap, mainly because when people are watching the media, they're watching propaganda. Many people don't know this, but when you're watching MSNBC or CNN, or any time someone is talking about Hillary, majority of the time that Hillary is mentioned on mainstream media, she is talked about by some of her employees that are employed by her super PACs or campaign. A lot of the TV pundits we see on TV work for her and are paid for her. And just like Edward Snowden put it very eloquently, 2016 is a choice between Donald Trump and Goldman Sachs, because Hillary Clinton, as you can see, she amassed over $21.7 million from 92 private appearances from her speeches, mainly coming from Goldman Sachs. She is collecting all the money from all the horrible, inept, cruel corporations around the world. She has the money, she buys out Twitter, she buys out the mainstream media, and that's why they're projecting her the winner. That's why they're censoring any real truth about her, and that's why people who are not in the know, who are not paying attention to what's really happening behind the scenes, are fooled. And that's why they go vote for her. But it gets even more sinister. Just a few days ago, representatives from Silicon Valley, Hollywood, and the US government came together in a closed private meeting to discuss how they could tweak the algorithms to promote certain content that the government seems favorable. Obviously, they did this in disguise to go after terrorism, but in all reality, if you give the government a little bit of power, they will take as much power as they can. You give them a pinky, they will have your hand, they will have your mortgage, they will have your life, they will have everything if you capitulate. And we're seeing these private meetings happening behind closed doors, off-the-record meetings with social media companies, with multimedia companies, obviously pushing, working together to benefit themselves, keeping each other in power. This is nothing new. This has been happening for years, but now it's happening on social media, which used to be a bastion of free speech, which used to be a glorious, beautiful, amazing place where the free thought of expression could be spread out there. One person, one idea could make a difference. But now all the major corporations and governments are closing in to censor real voices. And again, this has been happening with mainstream media, with movies, with the Hollywood industry for a very long time, as it has been proven with documents that have come out. The CIA actually pitches scripts to Hollywood. They offer them tanks and jets for their movies, only in exchange for having the final review of their script, pretty much using Hollywood as a fucking pulley pulpit to push through their propaganda to make sure that your thoughts, your reality are just manipulated by them for their benefit. Power will always corrupt and create a lack of power, and these people are going all out, and that's why we're seeing Hillary Clinton winning in South Carolina. That's why we're seeing the game is utterly rigged. Share this video with everyone who is not in the know, everyone who is watching the mainstream media, all your friends and family members who don't know what's happening but deserve to know the truth. Thank you again for watching and supporting real independent media. Thank you for all the people giving $1 a month. It means so much. This news organization is not controlled by any corporation and any government. It is run fully by you and for you. Thank you again so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. We're going to have a lot more content coming here your way on youtube.com/wearechange.